It's a new month. Yes, it is. And we're sharing our February favorites in this episode of Little Big Thumbs. February brought 20 different games played and a total of 45 games logged throughout the month. Our most played game in February was Yummy Yummy Monster Tummy, which is from Lucky Duck Kids and was a feature on a Little Big Thumbs video a couple of weeks back. We'll link to that video in the description of this video in case you might want to check that out. And it's time for that one game of the month that I am most excited to share with you. And in February, that game is The Loop from Pandasaurus Games. The Loop is a cooperative game for 1 to 4 players and is a time-traveling team-up with an art style that would have fit perfectly on the Cartoon Network in the late 90s. Our nemesis in this game is Dr. Faux and his army of time-traveling clones. The dastardly Doc has a plan to create rifts in space-time, and it's up to our team to navigate a looping continuum to stop him. We'll be carrying out critical missions while also playing a bit of whack-a-mole with those pesky yet dangerous clones. Much of the game is driven by artifact cards, which will allow players to discard the Doc's Doom Cubes, dribble out green energy to help us with our heroic deeds, and dropkick those darn clones back into the hellmouth that they came from. However, every round brings more clones to the board, and when Dr. Faux visits an era with clones present, it boosts the number of doom added to spacetime and increases the risk of an irreparable rift. Speaking of those ruby red cubes of catastrophe, the way they are introduced to the game is simply magnificent. Dr. Faux operates this mini cube tower with 3 spouts at the bottom. We drop cube droplets in the top, and they roll out to poison one of the eras on the board. If more than 3 Doom Cubes ever wind up in one era, a vortex is opened, and no missions can be completed there for the rest of the game. If a second vortex were to open in one era, or 4 total vortexes appear, Dr. Faux has conquered the space-time continuum and is crowned ruler of all universes, past, present, and future. But if we can complete 4 missions before that happens, we just might be able to save the world, at least until the next episode of The Loop begins. I managed to squeeze in 5 plays of The Loop in February, and I gotta tell you, I can't get this game out of my head. I want to play it again and again. I am simply obsessed with The Loop. This game is so hard, and even with nearly a half dozen plays logged, I still am just feel like I'm just scratching the surface of how to make the most of each game turn. And so far, I've only won 1 game of The Loop, and that's on like the most basic, easy intro level of the game. There are layers upon layers of challenge and combinations to explore with this game, and I expect I'll be coming back to it for many years to come. I'm also really enjoying The Loop's solo mode, which puts one person in charge of multiple agents with their artifact cards all smushed together into one cohesive deck. The way cards are managed in this single-player experience provides new opportunities to plan future turns that maybe don't quite exist in the same way in the multiplayer game. And while the rules themselves don't change very much, there is a unique puzzle still here if you're playing as a solo player, which I think is fantastic. The Loop looks good. The artwork and the components and everything is just fantastic. It's an important aspect for me as a gamer, and the way it plays, those agonizing decisions, just keeps me coming back again and again. And as I said, I'm probably going to be playing this game for many years to come. And if all that isn't amazing enough, Pandasaurus has just announced the first expansion for The Loop, and somehow, a Little Big Thumbs, our just little channel here, has been selected as one of the platforms to get a pre-release copy of that expansion. And in fact, it's been sitting behind me this entire time. It's right here, The Revenge of Fauxzilla. Look at this, it's in my hands, I can't believe it. We are gonna be unboxing this expansion later in this very video, so make sure to stick around. But before we get to that, we're gonna go check in with my 2 lovely ladies, my bodacious beans, to see what their February favorites were in this second month of 2022. So let's go, let's check it out. right, girls, so we are here
for Little Big Thumbs. My name's Sophie, and that is Big Bean, and that is Little Bean.
All right.
I am Medium Bean.
Medium Bean.
Can I go first? This one and this one and...
So you need to hold it up.
She's saying this one, which is PJ Masks Hero, Team of Heroes.
And this one.
And there is Find Your Fancy by Fancy Nancy. And there is Balancing Bees. And there is Feed the Woozle. And there is Pounce. And there is Hey, That's My Fish. And there is Yummy Yummy Monster Tummy. And there is Talktail. And there is Blue Plate Scramble. And there is Buried Treasure. And there is Calico.
So Josie, I'm wondering,
Those are all the games I like.
can you pick one game that was your favorite game that you played?
It's hard to choose.
It is hard to choose.
Bye. And this is
I picked
Harriet
PJ Masks.
spinning out.
Okay. PJ Masks, Team of Heroes.
I want to play it.
I'm looking at the game shelf.
It is. It's fun to look at the game shelf, right?
Yeah, because there's Moon Shell on the game shelf, and there's Sumo Ham Slam, and there's the Tea Dragon Society. Oh, that's also a book. You can probably get that at the library, the Halifax Public Library. Okay.
So I am looking at this one, so this one's not allowed.
My favorite games are, not all of them, but there's Yummy Yummy Monster Tummy.
Okay.
That is one of our favorites.
And can you tell me what it is about this game that you like so much?
There's a cute little orange monster on the back.
Bye for now, and
It's
that's
so cute.
Little Big
Wait. You gotta tell me what you like about this game. Do you like that we're matching colors?
Maybe.
Do you like the monsters in the game?
Maybe.
Do you like that this is a game where I let you use a screen?
Maybe.
All right, so Yummy Yummy Monster Tummy. This is your favorite game from February?
Not my only favorite.
Oh, okay.
I have this one, Pounce.
Right. You really liked it, didn't you?
Yay.
Is it because you won?
No,
No?
but it is because I love it.
All right. That's a good reason.
And Calico. Did
Cal-
I say Calico?
You didn't say Calico, but you love Calico.
I love Calico.
What do you love about it?
I love cats.
Yeah.
Cats are my favorite animal in the whole entire world. That's it for Little Big Thumbs. Bye.
thank you for joining us for this episode of Little Big Thumbs. I hope you enjoyed that unboxing of the Loop expansion and running through our February favorites. Speaking of favorites, we want to know yours. So please leave a comment in this video. Let us know what games were the top of the heap for you in the second month of 2022. That was a rhyme. That was funny. Until next time, whether you've got little players or big players, make sure that you're playing games that make your thumbs go way